Welcome to the part 2 of the HMI PLC and VFD control project. In this session, we will see how we can read and write tags of the PLC to control and monitor the VFD. Before starting today's session, I would really thank all of you guys for supporting my channel and putting some lovely comments under my videos. In case you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing to my channel and press the bell icon to stay connected for more updates. Let's start today's session where we left in the previous session. In case you haven't seen the last session, the link is in the description box. We will open the WinCC software to program a HMI. First, we will create a new project. Next, we will integrate our PLC and HMI project together. This will make a HMI project inside the Simatic Manager software. We will browse to the PLC project folder and select the project and click OK and go to the next page. Here we will select the HMI model. We are going to use MP177 HMI. Then we will go to the next page and uncheck the header, navigation control and alarm windows and go to the next page and click finish. Now a new HMI project is being created here. We will zoom in a bit to have a better look into the HMI screen. Next we will open the connection page. Here you can see that HMI is connected to the PLC station via MPI port. Next we will open the start screen and drop a button on the screen. We can change the text on the button as VFD run. Next, we will insert two I/O fields on the HMI screen. We can arrange all three elements on the screen. Next, we will write a speed reference input in Hertz near to the first I/O field, and we can write actual frequency in Hertz near to the second I/O field. Next, we will select the first I/O field and change its mode as input. Next, we can select the process tag. We will open the Simatic Manager project and browse to the symbols and select the MD20 tag, which is the speed reference input tag. We can enter the frequency setpoint for the VFD in this I/O field. Next, we can select the second I/O field and change its mode as output. And we will link this with the MD40 tag, which is the actual output frequency. This I/O field will now show the actual output frequency coming from the VFD. Next, we will select the button, and from the event menu, we will select the click option. From the drop-down menu, select edit bits and then select the invert bit. Next, we will link this button with the start bit M0.0 tag. Now, whenever we click this button, it will change the state of the start bit M0.0. Next, we can write any text on the HMI screen to indicate the purpose of this particular screen. Next, we will start the runtime of the HMI project. As you can see that it is working fine. These I/O fields are linked with the PLC tags properly and showing some data. Let's enter the speed reference as 10.15 Hz. We will change the tag representation as floating point. As you can see that the speed reference input MD20 is now 10.15. Now if we press the VFD run button, it will turn on the Q0.0 VFD run command. And VFD is now giving the output voltage at 10 Hz frequency, and feedback signal of the actual output frequency shows us 9.9 Hz output frequency. Now let's try to enter 45.5 Hz speed reference. As you can see that as soon as we enter the value, the VFD raises its output frequency to 45.5 Hz, and MD40 tag actual output frequency is also showing as 45.13 Hz output frequency. Next, if we click on the VFD run button, it will turn off the Q0.0 VFD run command, and VFD slowly turns off the output voltage and frequency to 0 voltage and 0 Hz respectively. So this is how we can control the VFD using PLC and HMI. In the next video, we will see how we can control the VFD using the PLC, HMI, but with Modbus communication instead of analog I/O signals. That's the end of the today's session. I hope you liked today's video. Do share, like, and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon for more upcoming video tutorials. Till next time, take care and goodbye.